How do you think the guys in the locker room are going to talk about Sam Flower Day in a couple of years?
I think just someone who's always up for a joke and a bit of a good time, but also someone who like really wants to win on the court and strives to be the best and I don't know, play as good as I can. And yeah, I think just that's the main one, like someone who likes to have fun, but also likes to get the work done when it comes down to it. Trying to go play pro and then just keep trying to get better at volleyball. So yeah, I'm kind of been talking to a few people, a couple agents and whatnot to try play overseas in Europe somewhere. So yeah, hopefully that goes through and I'm pretty excited for it, honestly. I think like Germany, France, somewhere around there, I've heard it's pretty good starting leagues. So yeah, fingers crossed something lands there, but we'll just have to wait and see.
I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Business Administration with an accounting major and a finance minor.
And so what's next for you? What do you plan on doing with that?
Yeah. So I actually did sign a contract for a job out in Toronto to pursue a CPA designation. So for September next year, I will be moving out to Toronto and pursuing that designation.
You're a 5-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian. Why is that important to you to kind of earn that distinction?
I think anyone that gets Academic All-Canadian has to work really hard to get that. And I think once you get one, you kind of get the ball rolling, and then you want to get 2, then 3, then 4. Then when you get to 4, it's like, okay, you have to get 5, right? Like, if you work really hard in school, chances are you're probably going to work really hard in volleyball, work really hard in the gym, and every other aspect of your life, right? So that's something I really pride myself in and try to take that personal accountability to hold myself to the highest standard.
Second program history in kills. You're right there in aces, in points. Like, when you look at the names of guys who've come through this program that have gone on to like do huge things with national teams level, like what does it mean to you to kind of have your name up there with them?
Yeah, I think I haven't really looked at it too much except for this year just because I'm kind of getting up there, but yeah, it's kind of crazy thinking about like all these names like Brad Gunter, Kevin Tilley, Gord Perrin, like yeah, it's crazy that I'm kind of on par with them. If not, I've already like kind of surpassed them. So yeah, I just find it kind of crazy how I'm kind of at the level they were when they were here, and hopefully I get to be as good as they are in the future.
The serve. Far side, cross-court dugout. Coop. Dumping it down. Flower Day. The history-making kill for the Aussie. 1,000 kills in Canada West play. The 26th athlete in Canada West history, the second in TRU history. A massive moment for Flower Day.
What's your favorite Wolfpack memory? Is it a road trip with the guys, or what do you think you'll look back on?
You know, I've been actually thinking about that a lot recently as this day's been coming up, and I think there's only one that really sticks out to me, and it has to be that win against the Winnipeg Westmen last year.
Giesman with a great pass. Olford, what a block by Hamilton.
Good game. It was probably one of the best games of my career, but it was the significance of the game. So it was right after the accident. I think the guys came in with no expectations, and we rallied together and just literally just played free, and the result, you know, took care of itself. Everyone on the team played excellent both nights, and I think that's just a performance like everyone can be proud of top to bottom from that game. So that one for sure is a special one for me, and I'll never forget that one.
Back-to-back aces. The Thompson Rivers University Wolfpack have upset the Westmen.
Well deserved. I don't know what else to say. They played outstanding for all the things that the team's been going through the last 6 weeks.
I think for me, the legacy I want to leave behind is someone who just worked really hard, right? Like I said, I came in, you know, pretty thin guy from Lethbridge, Alberta. I was a little boy, basically. But through hard work, through dieting, right? You know, now I'm like more of a man with a lot more muscle on me, and like, same thing with school. Like you just, you know, you put your head down, you grind, you embrace it, and you know, the results will pay off.
It's just been an awesome opportunity. Like, super glad that Pat picked me up from Australia back home, and yeah, I wouldn't do anything different if I had the chance again. But yeah, I just made so many good memories here, so many good friends and lifelong mates. So yeah, I'm just excited to take what I got here and really treasure it in the last weekend, and then yeah, move on and make new memories.